You subscribe to the channel for more daily uploads? And you followed me on Twitch? Who do you think you are? I have cracked like 50 chests and I still haven't opened a ring. No, it's gotta be more than that now. It's probably closer to 100. He called it before opening it. You mean he does what I do? When I go, ring one time, and it's a ring. And then if it's not a ring, I just play it off. So whenever it happens, you feel like a genius. And then whenever it doesn't happen, you're like, aw. That's the meta thing to do. I don't know if this hand's any good. Temple Garden, Halfling Go. Well, it would have been a turn 2 uncounterable Teferi against the Kahira deck, but I have a tap land. So instead I'm attacking. Smoge. Maybe they play a Chalice on one here. I just get to bounce it. They're killing my halfling? No. Oh, opponent, no. Now let's get through all this Teferi. I'm gonna minus it immediately. Since they're playing control. Also, we need to hit a land drop. I don't believe the rental services have any of the Lord of the Rings cards that are expensive right now. Maybe they have Bowmaster? I don't know. Don't know. That's a question for chat. I know for sure they don't have the ring. They don't even have funds. I know Card Hoarder does have force negations. Not sure that Bolt's getting any better. Another one. One must also be looking for third land here. Or fourth land. This is just like a mid-off right now. Neither of us are doing anything productive. Just pending your Teferi. Narset. Damn, they left the Narset at 5. Halfling will plus the Teferi again. Pass the turn. Still can't cast my Fury, because my mana's just terrible. Terrible, awful, so bad. But I believe. Another Teferi. Another Narset. Probably minus this one, right? I'm out of chest burn. I'll refund you real quick. Fresh out of chesties. Minus it and they got a pending and they killed my halfling. Clutch land. Steam vents here, and then probably gonna Fury this Narset, pick up my Fury. Seems like pretty decent value. It's been kind of rough for us lately, especially in the prelims. But yeah, we cracked like 20 something chests the other day. So I'd say it's a combination. He's undoing. That's one way to have the dress down and stick around, I suppose. He's been back around. He streamed this morning. More pendings for my halfling. I'm probably not going to be too pleased when I have 2 more Teferis in hand. I'll leave this fetch uncracked also. Subtlety pitching Supreme Verdict. I'm going to put this on top. Now I'm going to play another Teferi. Minus it, draw my Teferi. Pass. Just literally Teferi looping them. Round in Flames isn't a destination, but a journey. Oh, sorry, Down in Flames. I'm illiterate. Plussing on me. I think the Subtlety is going to lose the opponent the game. Subtlety was like real bad. Just 2 for 1 themselves to do. I guess they can afford a 2 for 1 themselves if they have like non-stop base undoing. Yeah, Never opening any money is a real problem. Green, 4 colors. So I need a green fetch here. Breeding pool it is. I like slowly running out of fetchables here. My hand also got much worse than what I was before my opponent wheeled. At least my board state's pretty decent. Can't be too sad about my board state. Put all your skill points in Gambo. Opponent's thinking. Killing my Teferi. I play an uncountable One Ring. Seems good to me. Might Solitude here. Alright, I give up. One Ring too strong. Reprieves him solid in blue-white. I mean, it's just marginally better remand. I don't think it's that good. Remand's not good. That card's probably not that good either. How do we board against blue-white here? I want the Boseiju. I don't really want the bindings. Yeah, Cast is my new piece of tech for opposing rings. Which I feel like my opponent's probably playing opposing rings. Trade 2 Solitudes for 2 Endurances. Maybe, yeah, let's do this. Try this. Yeah, the ring's like 130 tickets right now. It's outrageous. Luckily, I got mine at 80 a piece. I thought I was like spewing paying 80 a piece, but turns out that was stonks. More than marginally better. I don't see it. I don't see it. I think it's just marginally better. Like, saving blue mana doesn't matter. Works against uncountable stuff is like the marginally better part, and then pitching the Solitude is pretty whatever. Especially since you have Kahira. Keep this. Seems fun. Sell now, retire. I'm playing turn 1 Halfling, right? Go Stomping Ground Halfling. My Halfling. Unbelievable. I actually sold my Living Ends also. I bought them for nothing and sold them for 2 tickets apiece. So I was like, I hate Living End. Never gonna play this stupid deck. Stupid, dumb Living End. Clearance is kind of a nice pickup here. I can actually play this Boseiju. I'm hoping they would counter the Endurance. They didn't bite though. Red, blue, green, white, Omnath. You only drafted to open the ring. I think a lot of people are doing that right now. Just trying to hope to get lucky. I know DT was doing that. I'm just gonna put that on top and pass. I heard the draft format's not that good. Or subtlety. Oh, back on top you go. I'm gonna Solitude this Kahira. Eat one of these. 2 for 1. Delicious. Okay, they're on Oops All Subtlety. Literal Oops All Subtlety. Narset. Kind of annoying. Hopefully I don't find Days Undoing. Actually very annoying. Now I get my Omnath value. Preve. It's about to be sick when they play a ring. Honestly, maybe I play this land after all. Been sandbagging it for a while. I think I need to play it now. That'll be sick when they play the ring. Trust. Alright, we're gonna die. That's good enough for me. Oops, all subtlety won them the game. Rough stuff. I don't want to change anything. Still firmly believe they have the ring in their deck. Suppose I could swap one out for an endurance though. At least endurance blocks subtlety well. And decent. Probably fine enough. Hard to go wrong with the Teferi. I need a green land here. Probably just get Stomping Ground. I have planes to get me full domain. Try to see if it's the real deal. I'm not sold on it as of right now, but we'll see. Prismatic Ending. What am I? Have a subtlety here? Or Solitude? Probably deciding if they want a Solitude. I think they should Solitude if they have Solitude here. Solitude pitching Reprieve. I just Tef plus. I'm just gonna pending it. They minus the Narset again. I can Wrenn and Six ping. If they find, maybe I Wrenn and Six ping the Narset instead. Nah, that seems bad. The Teferi doesn't bounce Planeswalkers. If Teferi bounce Planeswalkers, it'd be dumb. We did have this conversation already. Maybe I could also One Ring and pass, and then draw a card in their turn. One Ring and pass here. I don't know if it's the right play or not. Yeah, we're gonna draw a card during their turn. Other plays just seem kind of medium. Even this play seems kind of medium. Very bounce the ring. They did not minus their Narset. Yeah, I kind of like Tef plus Wrenn and Six ping Tef. I think the Tef doesn't do anything here because they have the Narset out still, so we have to ping Teferi. I'm still in really bad shape if they draw their one Days Undoing. Days Undoing would be pretty bad for me. My hand's not amazing, but the ring's really good. I found their one Days Undoing. Ah, stupid Narset. Stupid, ugly Narset. Oh, our hand got significantly worse. Chachache. I don't know, I'm ever beating that. I had to hit 2 spells in a row. Chose not to use Jace. What a good draw. Oh, that was pretty much exactly what we needed off the top. Sometimes lucky. Sometimes maybe good. Alright, now provide me a ring deck. A ring. A land. Not quite. You tried your best though. Why am I so cool? I wish I was cool. Instead I'm gonna lose to blue-white control, which automatically makes me a nerd. F+. By Kahira. Top deck? One Ring? Oh, Wrenn, stop. Wrenn, stop. I don't want you anymore. It's a good question, Janine. Thought you were watching a cool streamer? That'd be over at twitch.tv/demonic tutors. He banned me for being too good looking. I believe that. We ended up 3-2 with Blue Black Shadow. We lost to 4-color and we lost to Living End. That's right. Living End dumpstered me. Now I remember. Blood Moon. Height. Ring a ding ding. Guess which one's the new one? This one's the new one. So hard to tell. Killing the Teferi instead. I don't think I really care too much about that Kahira. I'm just gonna kill my Wrenn and Six, but whatever, I have another one. Depends on if they have an answer to the ring. Looks like their answer is Teferi, bounce it. Ice my forest. Weird, but I guess. $24 lands. Kind of feels like 42 sometimes. Hold on, can you stop icing me? Don't appreciate you icing all my green sources. I need them for my Boseiju. Oh, they also need more lands, apparently. Freedom? Freedom from this Blood Moon for a turn? What lands are even left in my deck still? I have a Hallowed Fountain. Well, what's the over-under on me dying to my own ring? 7, I guess. Celestial Purge my Wrenn and Six. 50-50, you either die or you don't. Holy lands. Guess I'm bouncing my ring back to hand. Playing it again. I'm my landlord. I can't target myself because I have protection. Huh. I was going to shuffle those back in my deck. It replayed the Blood Moon finally. Here's Omnath. That's what we were waiting for. And finally my fetches make mana. And oh boy, do I have a lot of them. Killer Teferi. And I'll play a Solitude. Sweep up Solitude probably. Wanna give up? I've had enough. Well, I'm a landlord. Alright, confirmed 1 ring good in the grindy matchup. I think that was an EDH game. I believe so. Best card in Modern? No. Nope. Absolutely not. In my opinion. I think I had more lands than spells that game. Is it good? Yeah. Is it the best card? No. I am a known 1 ring denier though. So. The yin and the yang of 1 ring, Spike and Dingo, I've heard. I've heard that Spike thinks it's the best thing since sliced bread. I'm over here being like, it's okay. Field of Ruin? Is this not Scam? I thought I was playing a Scam. Coffers with fetch lands? It's coffers with fetch lands. Oh, that's not what I expected. Dustbuster. I think we're a 0% chance against coffers, by the way. We're not beating coffers. No, I haven't seen the Prowess Ring deck. I heard about it, though. Sundering Titan. Alright, we'll do the oldest trick in the book. Don't crack any of my fetch lands ever. Draw Wrenn Boseiju. Alright, Wrenn. Oh, we lost. Maybe we just beat him down with Solitudes. They're clinging me. Get him Solitude. The chosen one. Thundering Titan. It's about to be a quad Stone Rain after I Solitude it. Why are we cracking fetches? So I can minimize the damage done by the Sundering Titan, which is only, quad Stone Rain. I'm a known landlord, so. Yep. That's it. I'm calling it. Coffers is the best deck in Modern. Put it on my gravestone. I actually think Coffers shot up 2 tiers with the ring. Now it's tier -1, precisely. My opponent who's the better ring deck. Tier 1 bow. Probably you, because you have Karn the Great Creator. Yeah, now it's tier -1 bow. No Karn, no Karn, no Karn, no Karn, no Karn, no whammy, no Karn. At least they can't invoke me. Again. This turn. My opponent's name Financial Advisor. My opponent's name is Financial Advisor. Fun Advisor. Not cool. Now you're gonna make me pending that, and then probably pending your needle also. When they inevitably needle the One Ring. It's Oblivion. Oh no, it's Sundering Titan number 2. From Exile. You here? I'm getting looped. Get some Crumbles in the deck. Boseijus. Bring in Orvar for Janini. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, 4 colors still sucks. And be coffers. Unbelievable. Yeah, Chalice for 16 will fix our problems. Agree with that. Not every list is running Profane Tutor anymore. A lot of them actually aren't running Profane Tutor. So I don't think hedging for the Profane Tutor is probably the best thing to do. Yeah, we'll try Elesh Norn. I don't think she's going to stick around though. We just need to crumble their coffers, crumble their Urborg, and then we too can crumble. When they still cast all of our stuff against me. His hand needs a fetch land so desperately. Can I keep it? Probably not. I mean, we're landlord. Fuck it, we're landlord. Yeah, we might as well have 42 lands in our deck. I wasn't, but I'm trying it again. Manguchi, Spike, a bunch of other people seem to think it's the best thing since sliced bread, so I feel like it's my duty to try it again at least before I give up on it forever. I want to de-seed. Alright, chat, time to bing bong ride until my opponent comes back. Yeah, the old I can't cast spells in my hand keep. Best thing since sliced bread. If it's Dingo approved, I'm not gonna. Oh, yeah. What a terrible land to draw. Maybe they Stone Rain me. And I can at least get a white source. Cast a Teferi. Alright, they're back. Chat, they're back. They kept double Field of Ruin. Well, now I don't even want Honestly, I think I just cast a Teferi. Not everyone want to like Boseiju them. I have an emotional attachment to the Hallowed Fountain. Last time I cut it and I needed to fetch a Hallowed Fountain, I was so angry. That's exactly what happened. I was like, I need to fetch a Hallowed Fountain here, and I was like, oh yeah, I fucking took it out of the deck, and I lost the game because I couldn't fetch a Hallowed Fountain. And no surprise, opponent takes the ring. Yeah, we're just bad. Hallowed Fountain was incidental. Turns out we just suck. Like, we'll even fetch out the Hallowed Fountain here as an homage. An homage to the best land. But I know Mangu's like, I will never play less than 13 fetch lands in my Wrenn and Six deck. I'd rather die than play 12 fetch lands or whatever, which is like, whatever. I don't know. I think we have an adequate amount of fetch lands. Blue, white, red. No, it was not. It was not a good Mangu impression, alright? Follow up my Wrenn and Six. I wish I knew Italian cursing. It would really enhance my Mangu impressions. Modern videos. Mortadella. I know Swedish cursing, but he's obviously not Swedish. What? I guess I'm flashing into Solitude. I have no idea what they're gonna name. I break your spaghetti. Ring is like a 3 or 4 or nothing type card. Because the ring gets better in multiples, so you can replace them when they are about to damage you too much. So you're either going all in ham on ring, or you're just playing none at all. They're trying to name the one ring. They just said in chat. They fixed that bug. Fixing it tomorrow. What? You can't. It's bugged. It's bugged. Why? What do you mean, why? What? Does it look like I work at What's Your Daybreak? I can't tell you why. It's a spaghetti code. I look like I do. Yeah, am I an MTG advisor? Don't think so. Fix it, Dingo. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, but not. We're chillin'. Big chillin'. I'll have to Boseiju the Scoffers. I want to actually hit me with the unblockable mix-up. So why can't I cast my card? Or why is this bugged? Let me name it. Alright, back to the Solitude beatdown plan. I take my cast in the fire, and then I probably attack with both and minus Teferi on one of these so I don't get damnation. Eladamri's Call. Ooh, call for an Omnath here. Blue, red, white, green. Kinda down for that, at least it replaces itself. Hey, can we call for Wrenn and Six? 1 Wrenn and Six, please. Master. Lovish Master. Warrior. Apprentice. Feed the Swarm. I was gonna go to 1 here, no matter how I slice it. Alright. Let him jump. Save the binding for something else. Invoke Despair. No Despairs. March for 4. Yep, can't do anything about that. Nope, I'm a landlord. If you had the, if I had the money to buy anything to play like 3 to 4 times a month in paper, what would it be? Honestly, it might be coffers. I'm kind of digging coffers right now. Depends on like how competitive of a tournament I was going to. Crumble dust right on time. Just gonna attack them. Need a list. I have a pretty decent one on my stream decker. I made a couple of changes though. Yeah, I'm just gonna binding this. I'm just gonna Boseiju their bridge all the day. I think coffers is very well positioned right now. It's good against creativity. It's good against actually a lot of different things in the format right now. I think this deck might be like secret tier 1. Try to register a decklist for the Pro Tour. What the fuck is this? At the beginning of your end step, put an influence counter on it, then scry 2. And target opponent may have you draw a card. If that player doesn't, you mill X cards, where X is the number of influence counters. That player loses life equal to the mana value of those cards. Alright, seems like really bad. Why is this not the ring? Is this like the budget ring? We have the ring at home. Have him draw 1 cards. I like 1 cards. No 1 cards for you. Okay, they milled 1. I took 0. And they died. The Wish.com ring. Yeah. That was my first time reading that card also. I think I got halfway through it the first time and I was like, Commander unplayable. I just never looked at it again. If I had to register for the Pro Tour, I'd probably either play 4-color or Scam. Probably Scam. But here's my coffers list if you want to take a quick screenshot. It's pretty happy with it. I ended up 4-1. We lost to Affinity. Close game 3. ManaTraders.com ring. Game's pretty bad right now. I literally top 8'd last weekend. Less than a week ago. With Scam. And Scam also placed like 5 copies in the top 8 this past weekend. I think Karn's like one of the best cards in coffers. So I don't think I would ever cut it. I think Scam is quite good right now. Probably better than it's been for the past couple of months. Fling the dust. I've been dusted. Scam versus 4 colors is actually surprisingly 50-50. It really comes down to, do they have Torok? If they have Torok, then you're probably just disadvantaged. Master Ping. Interesting. If I spend my cast in the fire to kill both of these, that'd be worth it. I'm going to crumble that coffers. I think I'm just going to cast these 2 away. No, I'll just pick up a land here. That coffers is definitely biting the dust ASAP. Never mind. Well, I mean, maybe they take the ring instead. I definitely just took the ring. They took the ring. Yeah. Alright. Well, I think I'm just going to cast Crumble. Kind of needed that ring. That was my card advantage. That was my everything. I think Orc is pretty bad in coffers. How are you playing 3 coffers in your coffers deck? Excuse me? Why are you playing 3 coffers? Hello? Why? If this were paper, I would spend so long looking through their deck, just looking for the 4th coffers. They left the Necromenches in, though. Fine, lose my Solitude here, too. They're not casting discard spells. You're installing Moto? About time. Guess they're marching the first Solitude, probably. And it's gonna be the second Solitude that gets them. Can Twitch finally get off my case now? TZ. Thank you for the tier 1. Welcome back for the 2 months, buddy. Appreciate you. Running out of lands. I guess I get the Wrenn Emblem Crumble to Dust. Crumble their Blast Zone. Actually, probably, yeah. I just Crumble their Blast Zone here. Their hand is not good. Not very good. They didn't cling the Crumble. Why didn't they cling the Crumble? I just realized that. Is there a way to stop my game from lagging after a couple of games? No, not really. It really just depends on how good your PC is. And sometimes then it doesn't even matter. Well, as long as the opponent is missing land drops. I think this Wren's gonna start going down. He's gonna start pinging him. Casting the Fire is gonna be clutch here. People arrive. What's up, Bob? Casting Fire tag, OP. I can't believe we beat Coffers. Beating Coffers is crazy. We're gonna keep this in. Mountain Doom. I think it's Scam. Fuck school. Remember when you said the One Ring sucks? Look at your growth as a person. I still think it sucks. Nothing's changed about that. Just because I'm playing it doesn't mean I think it's amazing. I will forever be a ring denier. If only just to be a contrarian. If nothing else. Leave me with a ring. Ring. Scamophone. What are you saying to me? Somebody shoot Jeremy. Oh wait, I can do that. Classic. Oh, I guess it's ring time. Or like Rip Bozo. I'm gonna play around discard spells by drawing on their turn. I'd be sad if they have another discard spell. I guess they can't target me with a discard spell this turn, but if they do have another discard spell and they take my other ring, I'm gonna be kind of sad. I don't know, they should have played Dothy first. Jeremy's literally calling me right now. I'm not picking up. I'm not home right now. Bowmasters. My halfling. Yeah, I'm unavailable to take the call at the current moment. Please don't leave a message. Wrenn and Six pending. You ever give Banner to link my number? Such a Bob thing to do. No, nobody gets my number. Bob, if you leak my number, I'm leaking your number. Checkmate. Bobby boy. Taking 2 of my upkeep. Season Pyro. Omnath? Alright, we did hit the Omnath. Do that there. Tef bounce my ring. I have 3 rings in hand. 7 rings in hand. Mutually assured doxing. I like how mutually assured doxing is abbreviated to MAD. Yeah, it was Sonic and the Secret Rings. Had that as the theme song. Yeah, so it was mutually assured destruction. But you want to cry, don't cry. Try not to cry, cry a lot. Bow Masters kill Teferi. I don't have a fetch land. Bro. Just don't have any lands at all. Guess I have to like ring install. I'm not gonna draw a card off of this because they have the Bowmaster. I guess that's true, they can't hurt us. But they do make a 2/2. I said the Soul pumps. I might as well draw then. You right, you right. We'll draw. Thank God. Alright, so figure out what we want to do here. Probably that. And then what do we want to do? Draw more cards? Do we need to draw more cards? I draw into a fetch. I don't think I need to draw more cards though. I think I'm chilling. I could have spent my mana a little bit better. Cast a second halfling. Alright, they give up. Stabilized. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. I don't think I really need to call against them. Take an extra Boseiju for Blood Moon. Down a Tef. Yeah, that Fury is pretty clutch. Definitely very good. This deck goes to turn 1,000,000 against Tron. Usually can't beat Tron. Things better Halfling or Ring. Oh, that's a close one. Any deck, any game, Dingo. Yeah, Fury is always clutch. Fury is designed to be clutch. I'm just fetching out my basic planes here. They're on Blood Moon. Don't have a discard spell. I don't know how I beat you taking the ring. Bond's gonna get a ring. Teferi? Off the top. Bounce my ring back to hand. Attacks me. Not what I expected. He's taking 7 next turn. Okay, maybe they cast the Halfling. Take 7. I'm gonna flash in Solitude, exile the Grief, and then untap pending the Dothy, I think is my plan. Unless, of course, they have another discard spell. I think if I were the opponent, I would have snapped off their ring so fast by now. I would have just been like, ring mine, yes. 3 pitching Blood Moon. Yeah, maybe they're anti-ring like I am. That's a possibility. 3 damage a turn, 15 cards. Tough one. Maybe they play a creature. Oh, they did play a creature. Slovish Master. Yeah, Bowish Orc Master. That's the one. This game really exists? Maybe. I don't know, that could fury me. Could all be a fantasy. Omnath? Oh. Well, hello. To what do I owe the pleasure, Solitude? How are you doing this fine evening? Got a land opponent. No blocks is a bold move. Modern Horizons Travel War. Yeah, this has been... So they went Fury, my Solitude. I went Solitude, your Fury. They went Grief, your Nothing, and I get to go Endurance, your Nothing. This is Battle of the Elementals. Seen 4 different Elementals in the past 2 turns. What percentage of creatures in Modern are the stupid Elementals? You can actually look that up if you go onto MTG Goldfish. We're down to 33 lands. Uno Ring. I really want to take a screenshot of this and just say card sucks. Control Freak's been grinding Shadow for a while now. Yield Underground River. Got a root for Control Freak here? Alright, well, you're banned. No, I'm just kidding. Unless, am I actually kidding? Gotta think about that. I'll let it slide. Just this once, though. You want to get him good? Alright, well, I guess you don't slide. I guess you don't slide so easily. Sorry, Enlil. Chat decided that that was blasphemy. Oh, Thoughtseize bug. A classic. Please don't slander other streamers or players in this chat. Please try to be respectful and not compare people. So, unless it's DT, you can absolutely slander DT. Ooh, right, green, white. Nom nom. Very rude. Taking 7. Well, definitely can't ending that one. Unless we pass. I could, like, try to Fury plus Bolt, but that's never gonna work. Make 15 colors? I'm on it. Can do. 15 colors coming up. I might Solitude this if they, like, decide to counter. Probably gonna have to Solitude this. I think I'm targeting... I guess I target... do I target them or myself? I'm gonna target myself. It's a Drown in the Lock. They play 4 copies of it. There's one of them. But I do have to watch out for Murktide at the same time, so it's really tricky. Very, very tricky. Dismember. I get Halfling. Shock, Hallowed Fountain, pass. I get 2 Halflings. Together, they confuse like it's Dragon Ball into a holding. Oh, probably don't need this. Yep. Wrenn and Six seems above average here. And if there's incremental points of damage, we'll have a Lightning Bolt in my hand. His last build of Shadow was blue-black, and then splashing this is an additional shock land. Yeah, the ultimate 2-turn clock. As far as I know, this is just for an additional shock land to shock into play. He's not actually playing any white spells. The old Dismember, your Delighted Halfling. Deal. Oh, we're ringing. Slow roll the land. I guess I'm dead to Murktide. Don't draw Murktide. Don't draw Murktide. Fuck! Top deck! Top deck! Fucking lost this game. That's insane. Oh my god, I lost this game. If I cast Wrenn and Six with the Halfling, then I don't get to kill him that turn, but it probably ensures the kill the next turn. Yeah, I mistapped with that Wrenn and Six, I think, right? Because I messed up my tapping this game. I mean, I bolt them, and then they still take 2 from the Thoughtseize, so I missed 3 points, not 1 point. Yeah, if I tapped better, then we could have won that game, but I didn't. And I got severely, absolutely maximum punished. I think I'm taking all these out. I'm just bringing in the Chalices. The Halflings are technically good, but I think the non-bow with Chalice makes me want to take them out. Just roll like this and become like a pretty dirtily controlled deck. Try this out. I just didn't think I was going to lose that game after a certain point, so I was just kind of like doing whatever. That's crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. I guess I should just cast Fury instead. Casting Fury would won me that game. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I shouldn't auto yield because when they fetch, I'm gonna go cast Eladamri's Call. I could have just played that game a little bit better. If I played a little bit better, we'd probably get there. I'm playing around Summer Denial here. No, I'm not going to the Pro Tour. I'm gonna stream the Pro Tour. I'm gonna do a watch party. Question is, do I start jamming these Omnaths into counter spells? I mean, they only have so many counter spells. I think I just start jamming. White, red, green, blue. Yeah, I think I just start jamming. I have dress down and whatnot. Dress down in the fatal push. I was get my ETB. That's all the value I needed. They probably take, I don't know. I don't know what their hand is. I could see them taking, realistically, any of these cards, depending on what their hand is. Probably not Fury, though. Solitude. Probably have Drown. Into Death Shadow. I just pass with Endurance here. Never tap low, then I can like Endurance myself. Nah, I'm Endurancing myself here. I don't care about Murktide, especially if I'm going to cast Rest down at the end step. They're not going to cast Murktide. And they untap. I wonder if I should have cracked land before Endurancing myself. Maybe. Murktide here is a 3-3, so it's like whatever. Boost to 5. Stub. Fatal Push. Fatal Push, Drown in the Lock. Alright, I'm going to take this opportunity to resolve the ring then. Yeah, Shadow's kind of back. I mean, I guess hindsight could have paid 2 for the Prismatic Ending. Don't know how I would have known. Yeah, theoretically. Tap's never resolving. Yeah, I figured. I guess we cast Fury. I'd take 8 here. Shielder's Edict, I'm dead to a fetch land. So you can go Raugrin, Basic Forest, and Wrenn and Six. Omnath. Alright, let's start with Omnath, and we'll see where we can go from there. Just Endurance in the west. Alright, just pass here. Palace on 2. Dock 6, 3. I think I just pass. Disgruntled, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Gotta gain some more life. Probably also jump block. No, wait, don't jump block, because I can go Chalice on 1, attack, Wrenn and 6 ping, Wrenn and 6 ping. Alright. Oh no, I die if I don't jump block. Never mind. I have to jump block. Never mind. I just die. Fury. Chalice. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna lose this. Just drew a bunch of lands. Chalice on 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go Chalice on 2 plus Fury, but then I don't have access to my Wrenn and 6s anymore. Jeez. But I kind of have to draw something anyways. I don't think these Wrenn and 6s are going to be very helpful. So I think I could just go Chalice on 2 plus Fury. Hope for the best. Shuts off most of the removal. I still died to Dismember. And I absolutely have to find a way to bounce my ring next turn or get another ring. I should find me a second ring. I could draw a bunch more lands. I think I'm gonna either find a Teferi or a second ring. I don't really have another choice here. It's do or die. Alright, deck. Oof. Jeez. Penning works, yeah. But I think I also probably could just won if I dealt 4 damage to them with the Omnath trigger, pending my own Chalice, and then ping them with Wrenn and Six was also an out to just kill them. I think we had a couple of ways of winning that game. Either way, we got really lucky. Do we want to change anything? I don't think so. Maybe I don't want this Fury. Fury seems kind of bad. What would I rather have instead of a Fury? 1 Halfling. I guess 1 Halfling's fine. And is playable. I'm going to rip that Halfling off the top. Be sad about it. Or active 2-drop? Spreading Seas. Chalice, go. I probably just go Sacred Foundry, Wrenn and Six. I have Drown in the Lock that can cast it. Counterspell does it too. I have to work through those cards anyways. I'm pretty scared of them having Torok. Pretty sure they're running Torok. I have a Solitude if they cast a Giant Murktide. So far the cast in the Fire main deck hasn't been bad. I can't cast Omnath. Interesting. I can just wait on the Omnath. Butcher Dean, thanks for the gifted sub. To Nafar. Nafar, congrats. Torok time. Murktide. EJ Murky Tide. Well, this is interesting. Maybe I try for the ring. If the ring doesn't resolve, I can just Solitude it. Pitch, because I really don't want to just die to a random 7/7 Murktide. Seems like the worst way to die. Don't have a ton of threats past that. I think I try for ring and then just Solitude it if it doesn't resolve. I'll be down to no threats in my hand, but I don't think they have a ton of relevant threats with this Chalice on 1. Also, back up to 18, so they can't shadow me anytime soon. They have an empty graveyard. It gives me a lot of time. I think I do that. It seems kind of bad, and like I'm spewing right here, and it's like half true. I'm relying on this Chalice on 1 to like get the job done. I'm just scared of more counter spells. With Torok. Shit. Yeah, that was probably the maximum punish that they could have had. I see to like outgain life. It's gonna be rough. Chalice on 2. Probably fine. Yeah, I don't have the Fury or the Bolt, so I literally have to race this Torok. Endurance would do it. Endurance would be pretty good. Ground Lock is shut off currently, so I think I'm just gonna Endurance them, so I don't have to deal with Murktide. Ugh. Crimson, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate it. Gonna bounce the Spreading Seas back to their hand, because it's a dead card anyways. As long as these Chalices are protecting me. So far, they're doing a pretty good job of protecting me. Interesting that they cycled the Street Wraith. I feel like casting it would have been fine too. Yeah, these are my drinking cups. There's that one of Halfling that I brought back in. You could have been a Fury. Oh, there's a Street Wraith. Imagine how much better you'd be as a Fury right now. I suppose if I get Teferi up to 4, I can bounce my Chalice on 1, cast the Halfling, and then recast my Chalice on 1. Oh, I might die to that though. I guess I have Teferi active, so I'm probably not going to die to it. Kind of curious just to see their hand right now. Oh yeah, you can't recast Chalice on 1 while Chalice on 2's out. Good point. True. Yeah, don't do that. That would not be good for me. I'll have Chalice on 2. Stupid Chalice on 2. Suppose they could cast the 7/7 Shadow, which might be a problem. There it is. And quite pending for 80 million. I wish. I have protection still. About to target myself. Ooh, still have protection. Second ring. Binding. Bingo. Omnath and win. We don't do that here. Mm-hmm. Right as the song ended too. That was poetic. And looks good. It's kind of weak to a 1-drop if they have like a Ragavan on 1. You want to be a believer, but the ring does suck. That's what I'm saying. Is that a Nappa emote? It is a Nappa emote. Me and DT look alike. Easy to confuse. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh. Stupid, ugly living end. Found the villain. Well, I probably just upkeep Tutor for Endurance against them and then sit here and hope. I don't want to proactively tutor Endurance instead of reactively tutor it because I'm going to have to sit here and with 2 mana up for the rest of time. So in their upkeep, when I can't get forced, I'm going to go grab an Endurance. I don't know if they're playing main deck Subtlety nowadays, but I really hope they're not playing main deck Subtlety nowadays. I avoid looking at living end lists like the plague. Forest cycling. Well, I have all the forests. But yeah, if I could dismantle living end also. We'll see. They draw a grief, I'm like screwed. I need double green here, so let's get Temple Garden. Actually, let's make cast Omnath into ring. Pretty nice. Lord of the Rings has made a bigger impact on Modern than Modern Horizons 2. That's so unbelievably not true. That's probably a game. Alright. Hallowed Moonlight, Endurance, Chalice. Get out of my deck. Get out of my deck. Get out. All of you, leave. Get out. Never come back. Probably happy with this, right? I could take Elesh Norn over Fury. Because it does stop Foundation Breaker. Playing Foundation Breaker anyways. I have an Endurance I'm going to keep. Draw, discard. What am I discarding? A lot of these are going to be helpful when they get their living end back. But discard Omnath. They're like, nice Omnath, bro. Put 40 power into play. I'm awkwardly getting a forest here. I should have put this on one. Whatever. Whatever. You solve the Rhino's living end matchup? Is it to never play the matchup? Because that seems like the best way from what I've seen. It's that time again for ban talk. It's been 3 seconds and chat has talked about banning the One Ring. I don't know, a lot of good stuff in my graveyard. Yeah, it's kind of a weird dispute, right? I'm not gonna question it. I am not gonna question it. Oh. Well, hello there, Teferi. How do you do this fine afternoon? Had a family? Living end players don't deserve anything? Not even a family? No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? Nah, you right. Hold up. Let him cook. He's onto something. Phoebus. Yeah, the Moonlight Wrenn emblem is just like the cherry on top. Opponent's playing this game, but are they really playing this game? I'm just gonna be cycling these. Jesus Christ, I'm a landlord. Ibis. Ibis Cristo. It's a lot of lands. That's garbage time for sure. Opponent's just keeping up appearances for the sake of keeping up appearances, probably. Another endurance. Hardcast Riverwinder, I guess. Technically, yeah. Boseiju. Got my Chalice. Theft. Teferi. Opponent sure is fighting the good fight, huh? I mean, I just Hallowed Moonlight this. Just be like, whatever. Sure. Alrighty. Ring good. I take it all back, chat. I know I've been trash talking the ring for 2 weeks. I take it all back. This card's alright. It might be alright. Maybe it's okay. Just maybe. I mean, it drew me like 9 cards a game. Medium. Alright, well, this is probably the 4-color list that I'm going to go with for the foreseeable future. I think Cat.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.